All of Central Florida school districts are less than a month away from the start of a new school year, and compared to this time last year, things might seem a little more normal.
With the coronavirus pandemic still affecting our lives, students, teachers, and parents might still have some questions, and we want to hear about them. ClickOrlando.com's Brianna Voles is here now to show us how. Breen?
Well, Candace, Central Florida school districts dealt with change after change in 2020. We know that. They went from the typical in-person learning to suddenly having to work or learn from home before later having the option to choose between the two or make use of a hybrid option. Masks in the classroom and social distancing were also introduced. The way testing was done and the weight it carried changed. Extracurriculars became more difficult to pull off. And for some, there may have even been changes to curriculum. It was just a crazy year. And while vaccines are available to some school-aged children, we are still dealing with the pandemic. The start of the school year marks the first time some teachers and students will be returning to the classroom since the pandemic first hit, and that is why we're dedicating much of our coverage leading up to the new school year to all things back to school. We want to answer any questions that you might have, and there is a very easy way to do that. So if you scroll down in this web story on ClickOrlando.com, you can submit your back to school questions using this form. Will my child have to wear a mask at school? What supplies will they need? What if they begin to struggle academically being back in a group setting after learning at home for a year? Those are just some examples of questions, and you'll type any of those in the first box that you see right there. After that, you can give us your contact info. Then you're going to check these boxes down here at the bottom. If they apply, then you'll click submit. Now on Tuesday, August 3rd at 7 p.m., you can tune in to ClickOrlando.com to see if they're answered by our panel of experts during our live town hall. Details on the panelists will be released a little bit closer to the event. But in the meantime, visit ClickOrlando.com/back-to-school for more updates. Most of our school districts start 3 weeks from tomorrow, with a couple others starting not long after that. So ladies, the new school year is just around the corner.
Yes, it is.